welcome to my channel. I'm Coach Pavitra here. Have you ever trusted someone, maybe a partner, maybe a friend, or even family to that matter, only to later feel completely betrayed, manipulated, or drained out? You're not alone here. Many women are going through this, even to this moment. So let's not wait. Today I'll be sharing three simple ways to identify whom to trust and whom not to trust. And also, I'll be sharing a life hack that you can use it for your whole lifetime. Why do we allow the wrong people to enter in our life? As women, we always want what is that we always want actually? One is love, safety, and third one is connection. That's natural, right? Every woman wants these three things. These are the three things that makes them feel comfortable. And that's completely natural, as I said you. But sometimes our big hearts make us blind. We can't see what we were supposed to see because of our, we feel that we are going to get that love, safety, and connection. So we allow certain people to come into our life. Think of a partner or someone, a partner who always said the right words to you, but later showed their true colors. Or think of a colleague who acted like your best friend until you know that they you know that what they wanted they got it, and later you are Mr. Nobody for them. Or you can also find out a family member who kept making you feel guilty or not for not helping them enough. If you don't help someone, you are the guiltiest person. You have it, you don't have it, or you afford it, you can't afford it. But yes, you are the guiltiest person in this planet. So these are certain things that most of the women go through this. There are some red flags that any women out of this whole world, you should never ignore. These are certain things that you see it, but still you keep ignoring it. So you should be knowing about it. The first one is too much of sweet talks. If somebody talk only sweet thing, you'll get diabetes. So you should be understanding that too much of sweet talk, too fast. They keep telling too fast and too much of sweet talks. Don't trust that person. There's something hiding. They are 100% they're hiding something there because they're just talking. They're not allowing the other person to even understand what they're going through, or they're not allowing the other person to interact with you. They just want to, flatter you all the time. That's not so good. But yes, few people do look at only positivity and they just ignore the negativity. You will understand that person's intentions by their actions as well. And then making you feel guilty. Some people, the second pointer would be some people who make you feel guilty. Like, for example, wise, you can give it as a test for anybody in if you are in a relationship or if you're going through a relationship or a new relationship. You can just test the boundary thing. They say something to you, and in certain situation, if they say something to you, just for test sake at least say no and see how they behave with you. Saying, if you say no and they are okay with it, that's a green flag. But if they say that, they make you feel guilty because you said no, this happened, because you said no, that happened, and they make you feel like they get angry on you for no reason because you said no, okay, they get angry. This is something you should be watching because if you ignore at the first instance, you will have to regret on a later instance. And then there are people who just say things, but they don't do it. Oh, that place, let's go. Pakka, we are going next week. And this next week, after 5 years also, you don't see this next week coming. So that's a major, major problem there. You should be looking at it. And then there are certain people who makes promises, but they do not deliver it. You know, tomorrow I'm going to get this for sure. I promise it. The next day, oh, right, yes, I missed it. One time, okay. Two times, okay. But what if it keeps repeating and it's your life? You should be thinking about it, right? You should know that your trust is very, very valuable. It's not free, it should be earned. The other person should earn your trust because it is not free of cost. You want them to trust you back, let them gain it. Did you get that? Don't fall blindly for anybody out there just like that. Now, let's understand what kind of people hurt us. There are various types of people who hurt us, and we can categorize them into four categories. The fourth one is the most dangerous one for sure. So, let me begin with understanding people with their traits. Okay, the first one is the narcissist. Narcissists are people who are very self centered. It's always them and not you. Okay. They are very charming, confident, and exciting at the initial stage of a relationship. They're very good at it. They are masterpiece in acting actually. Without knowing acting, they are masterpiece in acting, I'm telling you. But everything is about them all the time. You should observe the patterns there. Whenever they speak, the narcissist personality is something like whenever they speak, they are the hero of that particular story. You are only a part of that particular story. For example, if the life is like a movie, they are the hero. They play the major role and you become a side actor there. So if you're facing something in your life or if you're going through certain relationship or if it's a new relationship, just look at the person. If they keep saying that I did that, I did this, and I have done everything in life. I am self-praising all the time, and you should observe it very closely because most of them would have answered all your questions through their body language itself, but you wouldn't have identified because your big heart makes you blind. So you should be aware of it. Okay. The second one or the second personality trait is playing the victim game. Always feeling helpless, always complaining on certain things, and they make you feel sorry for them. I have come across clients who are going through this so badly that this happens with many women around, wherein they come and they cry in front of you. If men feel helpless once, twice, it's okay. But if this story happens every instance in life, this is something you should be thinking about, right? Because it matters a lot here. So, anybody who's playing a victim game, please be aware of it. Take off that blind thing that you're putting on your eyes and see from practicality. That is very important here. The third personality that I'm going to talk about is the opportunist. The opportunist is somebody comes to you when they need something and they disappear when they got what they wanted. And after a long period of time, again they come to you and then they want something from you, they take it, and again they disappear. Such personalities are very, very difficult to handle. And I have seen one thing is like women who are in higher positions in corporate sectors or in, are in very good positions, maybe a lawyer or a director or a doctor or anybody to that matter, they somehow attract these opportunists because, you know uh, opportunist is one person, they don't have something and they want it from the opposite person, means they manipulate you in such a way that they make you give what they wanted, but after the period of time they vanish. And again they just, it's like breadcrumbing, they come, they just talk to you fancy words, and again they come to you, they leave you. It's something that you should very closely observe here. And the fourth one, as I said you, the most dangerous one is, any guesses? The fourth and the most dangerous one is the controller. They want to control you completely. They make you doubt on yourself. Though you are a perfect personality, without speaking even a word, they control you with their actions or behaviors, and you don't even know what's happening in your life. They gaslight you like hell out of you. They make you confuse who are you exactly. They make you feel small in front of the world. And this happens with many women around. They don't even know what is gaslighting, and first of all, and then secondly, they're not aware of certain things in life that they come across certain scenarios. So gaslighting can happen with anybody. As I said, it need not be your partner itself. It can be your friends, it can be your family, anybody to that matter. If they are gaslighting you, you should be aware of it. And if you want to know more about gaslighting or all these four personality traits, just add a comment. I want to know more about this particular topic. Let's work on the basis of your comments. I will share the next video with you. Now, be honest with me. Have you come across anybody to that matter? Like I spoke about the four personality traits. Have you come across somebody like that? I'm sure you do. That's the reason you're watching this video, right? And now you can see them clearly. And I'm going to help you come out of it as well. Now let's understand I'm be sharing the three-step routine to protect your trust, as I said you. So let's work on the routines that you can right now, immediately you can implement in your life to protect your trust. First and foremost thing, observe. Talk less, observe. The more you observe, as I said you earlier, most of the people answer to your questions through their body language and actions itself. You don't need a reply from them. It's not all the time about verbal communication. You should understand from their body language as well and through their actions. There is a quote saying that action speaks louder than words. So observe, okay? Watch their actions. If you are in a new relationship and it's a blooming one, if you want to understand the opposite person very well, I would say you should be with that particular personality for at least 30 days to identify who that person exactly is. Is he trustworthy? Is he or she, you know, bonding one personality and makes you feel happy all the time, or can understand your inner depth very well? The best way to find it out is, does their words, whatever they speak and whatever they do, is it matching equally? Okay, the words and the action that they do, is it matching perfectly? Tomorrow morning, 6 o'clock, let's go out. And he's the one or she's the one who's ready on spot at 6 o'clock. That is something you should observe. And it's not only about, it was just an example, as I said, you can observe in various ways as well. The second one, as I said, you should set a boundary. As I said you earlier, as an example wise, say no once and watch how they behave with you. Do they respect you back, or do they respect you that you said no? It's good that you said no. Okay, let's plan it the next day or something like that. Or did they get angry on you, or did they make you feel guilty? Observe. Second one, set the boundary and understand. Third one is the most important, check your energy. After meeting any person to that matter, do they make you feel happy, safe, and you feel lighthearted? Or do you start doubting on yourself? Or your body, it always tells the truth. So the moment you meet somebody and come out, do you feel stressed? Do you feel, oh my God, I gave a lot? Then that's something that you should observe, and you should feel it, that you should know where your energy is going. And if this person or anybody is taking off your energy, you are not feeling so good, then it's not good. So whatever we discussed is, first thing, observe, set a boundary, and then check your energy. Okay. Next, one hack I'll give you, one simple hack that you can implement right now is by starting a journal. If you're meeting somebody new in life, if somebody has come into your life newly and you want to understand that person, just start writing a note on that person, how they treated you today, what you felt good about in the call or observation wise, and what they asked from you, and how you felt afterwards. That's also very important. In few days, maybe in 15 to 20 days, you will understand their patterns, and you will feel you will know the real truth about that individual person for sure. So now, if you are already in a relationship with certain personalities and you don't know how to come out of it, watch my next video. It's gonna help you for sure. Now, if you have come across somebody, what we discussed till now, and you feel heartbroken, then add a broken heart. And beside that, if you really want to evolve, join my community, then add a star or a fire. Let's begin with building a beautiful community. And I must tell you one more thing. Please, 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 please share this video with a friend, a sister, or a colleague who really needs to understand this. And remember, one very, very important thing is, I'm making these videos to help you, not for the sake of, I want to do something in life or I want to grow or something like that. I really genuinely want to help you all. That's the reason I'm making these videos. So if you drop in a love, if you just like, comment, or share, that motivates me back and helps me feel like, it makes me feel like I should do more such contents and help you, with different topics. You can share your thoughts with me as well, so that it helps me to, what you need, I can deliver that to you. Remember one thing, you are worthy, you are powerful. And from today, your trust is not for sale. Getting it? Your trust is not for sale. Understand and be with that power. Hold your energy and feel good about being a woman, right? See you in the next video. Take care.